trying to understand and you don't want to have to continue paying for what your ancestors did.
Hi lovelies, you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda's channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Alright lovelies, let's get in today's video. Lovelies, I came by this video on my For You page on TikTok where this white woman is seen asking this specific question. She went ahead to ask about why is it that, people of my own type don't like white people. Guys, a lot of people, answered, stitched her video. People were like, oh my god, I know she actually wanna. Guys, I'm just gonna roll the clip as well as some of the stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and you can probably answer her questions in the comment section. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes, so please leave in your comments that some kind of comment that actually out. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
I'm gonna get in trouble for this, I already know it, but you know what? I need to know, are there certain black people that just don't like us because we're white? This is something that's bothered me for a long time. I just never feel like I can talk about it. I never feel like I can talk about it because I'm white. And I know I'm white. I'm so white, okay? And I'm not even being political or racial or anything. I just want to know from my black friends out there on TikTok, like, are there some black people that just don't like us because we're white for no other reason? Because I'm like friendly to everybody, and there's assholes of every color. Let's just put it out there, okay? There's assholes of every color. But I sometimes think that there's certain black people that just don't like me because I'm white. Is it in my head? I don't think so. So this is a genuine question. Don't be racist in these comments. Don't you be racist, but I want to know, are there certain black people that just don't like us because we're white? And what can we do? I'm scared. Maybe I'll delete this.
To take this question, reverse it, and go ask your grandparents. You said in your follow-ups you're just trying to understand and you don't want to have to continue paying for what your ancestors did. Are you fucking stupid? Do you not see what's been going on in recent years? Less than 4 years ago, we just had a whole protest about Black Lives Matter because police officers keep black people for no reason. Are you not aware of everything that's going on in the world right now? Because everything that's going on in the world right now is at the hands of people. Let's use logic here. And if we also really want to get technical, segregation was also not that long ago. For context, segregation ended in 1964. My father was born in 1964. So this year, 2024, will be 60 years since segregation ended. A lot of people who are around during segregation are still alive to this day. You mentioned that when you lived in black neighborhoods, they would tell you to get out their neighborhood. Of course, because they look at you as a gentrifier. Because all do is come to black neighborhoods, buy up all the property around it, and push black people out and push up the rent prices when they rebuild it. You guys are not for us. Therefore, we don't trust you. You're trying to make yourself a victim when you're not. You are just as complicit in racism and all these things that you think you're not. You are. You're complicit in it. You benefit from it. So why do you expect us to trust you? You get to sit here and benefit from the atrocities that have done to black people, Muslim people, Arabs, Hispanics. You get to sit here and benefit from all of that, and yet you have yet to question. You have the nerve, the audacity to question why we don't like y'all.
Sat here and said, I was being so nice. Why do black people not like? It's almost like you were being a little bit backhanded. It's almost like I was being so nice. Why are these black people so mean? Black people are not mean. We are straight to the point. You understand that, right? And based off of history itself, black people don't owe it to be friends with white people. We don't have to lay with you. We have every right to not want to be anywhere near you. History has shown that you guys as a whole cannot be trusted. You want the world to love you. You want the world to respect you. You want the world to come to you and be peaceful to you. You have to sit here and take, like you have to basically be the one to be like, you know what? I already know the world views me as this. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to take a stance, and I'm going to prove why I as an individual am not like this. You making videos like this does not help you. It makes you look tacky. It makes you look desperate. And it makes it look like you throwing some low-key shade towards black people. And I have a feeling you were talking about black women in specific. I can't prove that, but that's just the vibe that I'm getting from your video. White people, not every black person on the planet hates you guys. But the vast majority are uncomfortable around y'all, and that's okay. And we as black people have a right to feel uncomfortable around you. History, again, has shown that.
Okay, bye.
Before we start this video, hey girl, hey, I would like to introduce you all to my dog Bella. She's female. So now that we got that out the way, we can get to the disingenuous Sarah Jessica here. Sarah Jessica, is this you? Let's get it. First things first, Jessica, I see your video is still up. So you ended your video on a disingenuous statement. But I digress. Moving right along.
I'm gonna get in trouble for this. I already know it, but you know what? I need to know. Are there certain black people that just don't like us because we're white? This is something that's bothered me for a long time. I just never feel like I can talk about it. I never feel like...
That's a lie. You don't care about any trouble because you know that your whiteness insulates you from that. And as far as you caring about something for a long time, you didn't care for a long time because you would talk to some of those black friends you want us to believe you have in your circle. And I'm not answering your question because you don't care about an answer to your question. You just care about clicks and views and taking to social media to seem like you're just so concerned about what black people think. Did I introduce you all to my dog, Bella? Oh, I already did? Okay. Y'all have a nice day.
Hey, hi, there's a lot of rude things we probably could say to that. Like, we don't like y'all because when y'all get wet, y'all smell like wet dog. Or like, y'all call us colored, but when y'all get punched in the face or something, y'all face changed several different colors. I don't think it's because you are white. I think it has something to do with the white privilege that you carry. Now, see, I could have graduated college, have all the credentials, and go for a particular job and not get it. You could never have went to college, barely got a GED, but because your father is a Mason, you get the job. I really don't think it has anything to do with you all. I think it has everything to do with the privileges that you have. I mean, because we don't give not 1 or 2 fucks about your skin tone. It's the fact that your head is high, not because you're qualified, but your head is high because of your daddy's privileges. So to answer your question, no, it has nothing to do with color, but it has everything to do with privilege. I love you, bye.
It's not the fact that y'all white because black people don't like y'all. It's the fact that a white person would scream Black Lives Matter. I love black people. I have black friends. I have a black family member. But then at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, for sticking up for what's right for black people, white people are silent. And there's a lot of discrimination that happens, whether it's at a job, at a restaurant, at a store. Black people are discriminated so much by white people. And no, that does not mean every black person does not like white people, because I like white people. But at the end of the day, this is what's happening.
You're gonna get in trouble for it and you already knew it. Why ask? Why continue to ask? Are there white people who don't like black people just because they're black? Are there white people who don't like Palestinians just because they're Palestinian? Are there people in Congo suffering right now that you could have raised awareness to, but instead you decided to ask this dumbass question? I'm going to answer this the way white people have trained us to adapt in society, which is deal with it. Also, instead, why not take the approach that we were taught to take, which is become the best person that you can to cope and blend into the society, and try your best to distance yourself from your culture and the way that you talk and the way that you naturally are to fit into other environments. Because of social media and a lot of black men impersonating black women, every time you have a real interaction with a black woman, it has to be, hey girl, how you doing? Yes. How's your baby? Yes, girl. Purr. Brr, brr, brr. And anytime we don't behave like that, there's something wrong with us. We're doing something. Go educate yourself. Okay, that's the video.
This video is for educational purposes only, and it's not even really addressing this person. Because honestly, it wasn't a genuine dialogue to begin with. Just two things. First, if you're asking this question to black people on TikTok, that either means that you don't have genuine relationships with black folks in your life that you could ask this question to, or it's a disingenuous attempt to get views and build your platform. The second thing is that we live in a racial caste system. So we're all born into a social hierarchy based on race. We didn't create that, but we inherited it from the people that did. And they used it to subjugate and oppress black people. That system has been in place for centuries now, and it continues to this day. So while you think people should like you because you're friendly, you're still white. And you still represent and embody the oppression that black folks experience in this country. So rather than worrying about if people like you, maybe start thinking about why they don't trust you and your friendliness.
Now, I'm not going to answer that part about whether black people don't like us just because we're white, but later down in the comment section, when someone asks you for like an interaction that you've had with black people, and you say that you're just so nice and you get blatant rudeness back, like, elaborate. Like, you're being so nice, and what they said back to you wasn't how you wanted them to say it. It didn't make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. It was straight to the point and assertive. I don't know the situation, but a lot of white people think black people are being rude when they are just getting to the point. Maybe they don't want a small talk. Maybe they don't want to shoot the shit with you. It's not rude. If white people had the same interaction with you, would you say they were being rude, or would you just, Is it because it's a black person that is saying it that makes it rude? So, and really, I don't think black people are looking for us like that, so.
I seriously love this. When I see posts like this, the first thing I keep asking myself is this a kind of a trend? Like, I have seen so many, videos like this, a lot of white, people coming around or coming out to talk about how racist black people are towards them. I have posted, a lot of, videos concerning them, trying to come around to talk about how racist, black people are towards them. Like, they're trying to turn the table around. And I just keep wondering, like, are we, like, can black people actually be racist? And now I was just going through my For You, and I saw this Sarah of a woman actually talking about and asking these questions of why is it that black people hate them. And I was like, is she trying to act so ignorantly to actually know what is going on, or is she not seeing what is actually going on in the society? Is she not seeing how black people have been treated? Or is she trying to tell me that she is not aware of the history, even if you don't know, or maybe in your own circle you don't know what is going on between and all of that, and how they've been treated and subjected from years ago till date and still counting? Is she trying to also tell me that she is not aware of the history? Like, seriously. Okay, first of all, I don't think that black people hate white people. I don't think that they hate them. Let's just use the word hate, not okay. So I don't think that, well, I think is that black people are actually, they don't trust white people at all. They do not trust them. They don't trust their judgment. They don't trust, like, today you will see a white person, oh my god, I'm friend with a black person, oh my god, I have black circles of friends and all of that. Then when these people actually needed you guys to speak up for them, everybody becomes mute and mind their business. Let them just assume, okay, let's take this, for instance, what is happening in Palestine and Congo, for instance. Like, I have not even seen a white person, like, even if they're there, let me just say it's 0% of them coming out to actually talk about what is happening in Congo. No, I don't know. I have not seen them, but she is here talking about, oh my god, why is it that you people don't like, we don't hate you guys. We just don't trust you guys. Coupled with the fact of what, our ancestors actually went through, in your hands or in the hands of your forefathers, because she went ahead to talk about how she don't want to get herself involved with what's or she don't want to start paying to, she don't want to get herself involved with what her ancestors did in the past. She don't want to pay some kind of whatever that her ancestors did in the past. But she did not forget the fact that she is forgetting one thing, that this thing that really happened in the past still affecting the present, in the sense that Ray and Sis still exists till today, even till now that we guys are talking. It still exists till today. So if you're out here trying to act so ignorantly or trying to pretend as if you don't know what people of my own type of skin have to go through in order for them to be, in order for them to coexist in a society, then I would just see it as if you're just pretending or just trying to do whatever you're trying to do for your own selfish interest. Because you wouldn't tell me, as a point color person, you don't know what is going on. You don't know the way at which people of your own type have subjected people of my own type. Like, you have a privilege. This is just you have a privilege, and even your privilege just making you to say whatever you want to say right now. You have a privilege. You can get whatever you want to get. Everything you are enjoying today is as a result of some people's suffering, which till date you guys have refused to pay a reparation. And you think that these people want to, oh my god, want to come and us smiling with you like you guys you are an angel. No, they don't hate, but they don't trust you guys. Black people do not trust you guys. They do not. And coupled with the fact that, okay, you talked about when someone goes to, that you actually goes to a black community and you were asked to live there, all of that in your second video, which I think she deleted it. The only thing you guys are good at is to colonize. You guys are good at taking over what does not belong to you. So if you see some set of black people trying to protect the little thing that they have to themselves, at least in their own safe places, you wouldn't blame them when they try to protect whatsoever they have left from people like you. Because if they should give you a free hand, you actually want to take more. I don't want you to forget the fact that your ancestors or you people actually went to Africa to take some, like, I don't even know why you should ask such question. I don't know why you should actually ask such question. Like, you already know the answers to this question, but you all here acting so ignorantly, just like, I don't know, maybe it's a trend, or because I've been seeing stuff like this. It was a white man who actually, was talking about how Ray and these conservative women in workplaces are towards him. And I keep on like, how is this even possible? They're just trying to turn everything, trying to make it look as if that we are now the problem. This man went ahead to talk about how Ray and his boss is probably 46 years old man. His bosses who happens to be, black women racist towards him, a white man. How could you be racist towards someone that invented racist? Like, how is it even possible? And you are here asking, why is it that, like, are you serious right now? I don't even expect you could ask such question because you already know the answer to the question, and you're just, acting all ignorantly, or you're just trying to, fulfill whatever you want to fulfill, or you just want to get out there because everybody want to be in black people's business and all of that. Like, seriously. You already know the reason why these people are just trying to be on themselves. And most times, people call us rude because we decided to just be on our own safe places without even indulging or trying to come into your own business. But you keep on trying to, like, oh my God, these people are rude, that this, that, data, and all of that, especially in workplaces. A lot of black people keep on complaining on how when they decide to be on their own, do their job and go home, you guys tell them to be rude, to be arrogant, and all of what you expect these people to do. Like, you want them to come all chatty with you, and when they need you the most, when you actually buy their when you have already bought their trust and they think they are trusting you, this is where you will have to leave them in a drawing situation. And you are here talking about how all your secular friends happens to be, oh my God, you have black, brown, Hispanic, whatsoever, that you have friends whatsoever, and you did not ask them this question, like, my guy, how or why is it that people of your own type actually hate man? And you should at least know the truth. Even a baby of today knows the truth. So why all this acting so ignorantly, trying to, I don't want to be bashed. I don't want to get in trouble. But you know you're going to get in trouble because you know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're up to. You just want to, just come on, let's talk about black people today. And okay, I know this answer already, but let's just see what they're going to do about it. This is all you. This is all what I see. I don't know, you guys who not just there in your own and just allow these people to just breathe. Like, they've been trying to do some certain things on their own themselves without any form of privilege whatsoever. They're trying to like be their own thing in their own safe places, just the way they have been pushed to. Well, you guys keep on giving reasons for us to keep talking and all of that. Like, why would you ask this kind of question you already know answers to? Your ancestors brought this upon everyone, and you are still living in that legacy, because even till today, stuff like this is still going on. There's level of racism all over. Not even only in America, people in Europe, black people everywhere. If you're just a black person, you should be very ready to be racist towards. It doesn't even matter where you're coming from. So far you have this dark skin on your we already have that too, So don't just come up here acting all ignorantly or acting, oh my God, we did nothing to this set of people. They just don't like us. They don't like us for nothing. We are so innocent and so we are so nice people. They just don't like us for nothing. They just dislike us because we like. Oh my goodness! Like, seriously, when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, like, you just sounded exactly the same way as this other man that actually came talking about how black women are racist towards him. And I was just like, is this a trend, or is this what they've told you guys to, like, okay, reverse, want to do a reverse one? Like, seriously. Anyway, lovelies, just leave me your own thoughts in the comments. If you think you have answers for her questions, you can just leave it in the comment section, because I just gave my own set. Anyways, why not just leave your thought in the comment section? Subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that. So, and do not forget that this channel, we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes. So please share this video, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one. If you have watched up to this extent, thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not also forget that this channel does not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We We are just here for educational purposes, guys. So please share this video, subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do that, and I will see you.